welcome to today's video. Well, today I'm going to be doing an eye look for you guys, and I'm going to be using ColourPop eyeshadows. So I will be using both their pressed ones as well as some of their Super Shock ones. I picked up a new one yesterday when I was at Ulta, so I got a whole bunch of them right here in front of me, and they're going to go on my eyeballs today. So I have gone in, I've done everything but my eyeshadow and my lips, and I've already zoomed you in, so we're good to go on that already. And while I do this, I want to tell you guys some exciting news. Yesterday I finally got to go see the new doctor about my back, and sorry, I'm just looking for the right brush. There we go. First of all, I'm going to go into their pressed powder one and use this shade right here, which is called Hear Me Out. And you're going to hear me out right now because I'm going to tell you about my doctor appointment. So it's now been a little over 8 years since I hurt my back. And all these years I have been going to doctor after doctor after doctor and trying to see who can figure out what in the world is wrong with my back, what can I do to take the pain away so I can start being active again and just be pain-free. And this doctor had me sitting in the room with him for an hour and a half to explain everything that has been going on with my back. So that really impressed me. He talked to me in a way I could understand everything that he was saying, and I just really appreciated that. So, let's go into one of the Super Shock ones. I'm going to go into this color here called Eclair. That's what it looks like. This is one of my older ones. If yours get dried out, try adding a drop or two of any oil in it and then sealing it up, kind of working with your finger first. Kind of will help bring it back to life. So I'm going to go in with a Morphe brush. This is part of that 707 kit that they don't make anymore. And I'm just going to start taking that into my crease. Okay. So anyway, he did his exam and everything on me, went over the MRIs, like bone by bone practically back there, and just kept explaining everything to me, but which nobody had explained like 3/4 of the stuff he talked about. And then he sat me down and he goes, well, I can tell you what's wrong with you, and it's not your back. I went, really? And he's like, yeah. He says, it's your muscle. So let me bring it up because I want to be able to explain to you guys what this is. Okay, it's called piriformis syndrome. So the piriformis is one of the muscles that attach to your like your pelvis in the back, and then it goes down to your sciatic nerve. And there's 3 points where if that gets irritated, it'll start pressing on your sciatic nerve. Everything that he explained to me matches up perfectly how I just will suddenly get all these shooting pains down my leg, inside my hip, into my knee, down my shin. It was just exactly all of my symptoms. And I'm like, wow, really? All this time I've been having people inject into my back and stuff, and do all these MRIs. He goes, yeah. He goes, those never did any good because they were putting the shots into the wrong spot. And he said that I can most likely make this a lot better just by doing physical therapy, which he knew how much their physical therapy I've been through, so he just gave me the exercises to do at home. They're really just stretches. And I just need to work on that. And he said that if in a couple months it's not doing any good for me to be able to do these, I don't notice a difference or anything, then he wants to go ahead and put a shot into that muscle. But let me kind of tell you what this is. I'll read it real quick. Sorry, you didn't know you were going to learn my life history about my back. So piriformis syndrome is an uncommon neuromuscular disorder that is caused when the piriformis muscle compresses the sciatic nerve. The piriformis muscle is a flat band-like muscle located in the buttocks. So yes, I have a pain in the butt. Near the top of the hip joint. This muscle is important in lower body movement because it stabilizes the hip joint and lifts and rotates the thigh away from the body. This enables us to walk, shift our weight from one foot to the other, and also maintain balance. It is also used in sports that involve lifting and rotating the thighs, especially in almost every motion of the hip and legs. And then the sciatic nerve is a thick and long nerve in the body. It passes alongside or goes through the piriformis muscle, goes down the back of the leg, and eventually branches off into smaller nerves that end in the feet. Nerve compression can be caused by spasms of the piriformis muscle. That's me to a T. So now I know. I'm excited because, there's a light at the end of the tunnel for me. So, yay, I'm so glad I went to see this new doctor. Okay, so I've got that on as my transition shade. And what do I want to do next? All these pretty, let me show you all the colors I've got. I should be doing that first, huh? And these aren't even all the colors. I have a whole drawer of them, but these are the ones I pulled out that I kind of want to use. So this first one here is one I had already owned. This is called Girly. So it's just a matte white shade. So no shimmer whatsoever. And got a little bit of a shimmer too. You can kind of see that on my finger. So I might take that up under like my brow or something. And then I have this color here called I Heart This. This is like a silver type, almost a pewter-like color. And again, it's a shimmer one. And this is the one I picked up yesterday. And it is called Twitter Pated. So it looks like so. This one it's a dual chrome, I would say. So it's pink and white. I need to turn my ring light up because this is just not doing justice to the colors. So hold on one second right here, and hopefully you can see how it can change colors there. So that one I'm excited to go in on my lid with and try that one out. And I've got a bunch of browns. Elixir. It's a matte. This is almost like a brick color. And Melrose. Again, another matte. Then I have Muse, which is a shimmer. This is one of the ones I tried to fix and bring back to life. And last but not least are the ones I pulled out. I've got the color Arrow, which is another pinky type gold, just depending on the way. You can see there's the gold. And let's get the pink. So I'm playing with some color today. All right, I'm pretty neutral right now. Let's start livening this up. I think I'm going to go ahead and take Melrose. This is again that deep dark brown. And I'm going to take a little bit of a detail brush, just a very fine one. And I want to kind of take that into my crease. And I'll go back in with that same brush and just kind of blend that out. I find these work really good when you want to do small areas to work with a more detailed brush, just to get the product down. And then you can go in and blend it out after that. Definitely are a different way to work with eyeshadows for sure. So it takes a little bit of getting used to on how to work with them. I think I'm going to try first a little bit of I Heart This. So I'm going to take this shade and go on the inner part of my eye. But anyway, you can use your fingers if you don't have long nails like I do. As if I do it with my finger, do we get more of a payoff or not? Oh yeah. You just can't be as precise with it. Okay, so we lighten up the lid a little bit now. Alright, next I'm going to go in with Twitter Baited here. Again, that's that, well, one of the two. This is a lighter pink with little gold reflex in it. And I'm going to kind of go just right off of my pupil. Then I'm going to blend 3 shades together or so. There we go. Sometimes you really got to dig into these to start getting it loosened up a little bit. And then, last but not least, I'm going to go in with Arrow. So this is the darker pink with the gold reflex in it. And I'm just going to wipe off that same brush. And this time I'm going to go on the outer part of my lid. I was in Ulta yesterday. There was this nice guy, he was helping me. And he had beautiful makeup, just absolutely beautiful. But he had somehow managed to do his lipstick so it was stripes of different colors like a rainbow. And all I could do was just keep looking at his lips. And I said, how long does it take you to do that? And he goes, oh, I get it done pretty fast now. And I said, does it, last for very long? And he goes, oh, it'll last all day for me. And I'm like, you get that to last all day? And he's like, well, yeah, I don't eat anything until I get home. It's like, you really go all day without eating just so you don't have to redo your lips. We are done with that part. All right, now I want to work on my lower lid. So I'm going to go back to the matte pressed powders that they have. And I'm going to take this shade here, which is called Flower Boy. So that is Flower Boy. And I'm going to use my smudge brush and just go underneath my eye. Underneath my lower lashes. Let me phrase that the right way. Then I'm going to take an angled brush, and in this particular one I had filled up all of my shimmers, but I want to take this one right here, which is called Pinky Promise. And that one I'm going to take right up against my lash line. Let me go to the larger mirror here. I am getting some fallout from some of this. So I've got quite a bit of glitter on my face. The nice thing about those Super Shock shadows is that they're a dry formula. So unlike the ones I used from JCat that were like a jelly one, they're drier. I actually want to take a little bit of this up on my lid as well. So I'm just going to use a small brush. Oh, I have a lot of fallout now. I'm going to zoom you in and hopefully you guys are going to be able to see this. So 1 second. Hopefully you can see all along my nose, under my eye. It's smudged really bad there. I've got it all over here. It's clear up on my lids as well. So that means I need to get this out and gently wipe things away. How did I get it on my forehead? Okay, I'm going to go back in with this deep brown Melrose color, and I'm going to take a little bit of a bigger brush and go into my crease with that. And then just use the same brush to buff it out. I'm going to have to go in and clean up that harsh line I just made. Okay, now I'm going to buff out the harsh line, just doing little circles, and then I'll do the windshield wiper. I feel like I lost a lot of that lighter color on there. Okay. Oh yeah, I had more fallout. And I'm just going to take, we're back to Glow, by the way. I'm using Glow. And I am just lightly going underneath my brow and again over that harsh edge because I just want to lighten that up a little bit. Okay, I think I have achieved the look I wanted to achieve. I'm going to go put on some mascara and I will be right back. Alright guys, I'm back and I have all my mascara on. First thing I did is I went in with my Marc Jacobs primer, and then I went in with one coat of the Benefit Roller Lash, followed by a coat of the Lancome Hypnose Drama. So the reason I like to do it this way is I let this dry for a little bit when I take it out because it is kind of a wet formula and I like to let it get a little bit dried out. That way I can comb through my lashes a lot easier. Then I go in with the Benefit because again it's a drier mascara and it's got a very precise tip on it. I can really get in and separate out those lashes. And then last but not least, when I go in with the Hypnose Drama, this is a wetter formula. So I can go right over the top of that and again, still comb out my lashes easily. So you can see, not some lashes going on there, but these poor lips are completely bald, if anything. So let's get something going on. When I was at Ulta yesterday, I picked up just a handful of things because I had placed an order a few days before that. So I have been trying to find the Boscia exfoliating gel peel, and it's been out everywhere. Apparently, from what I understand now, is that they have a specific thing that they put in it that they're having a hard time getting a hold of. So when they make it, it's just very limited. So I have used this before. I know I have it somewhere around my house. I just don't know where it is. So this is the e.l.f. Gentle Peeling Exfoliant. It's only $10. It does, you know, a pretty good job. It's just not as good as the Boscia, but this is a great backup if you can't get it. Then, of course, I picked up that one Super Shot color in Twitter Pated. And for the first time, I think this is my first time ever owning a Morphe lipstick, and I love the tube one. I just think it's such a unique style to it. And you know, if you're ever getting attacked, it'll make a great weapon. This is in the color Fling. So that is what Fling looks like, and I'll swatch all these for you. Ooh, that's so pretty. So that is Fling. Then I picked up, what is this one? Oh, this is a ColourPop lipstick. It's one of their luxe ones. And it's in the color Mesmerize. So it's like Mesmerize, but it's Mesmerize. I can't even talk. And that is what the tube looks like. It's really cute because if you can see on there, it's got little stars as well throughout it. Very creamy, very, very creamy. So that is what it looks like. And then last but not least, I picked up just one of their, this is their Ultra Matte Lips. Color on it is, where are you? Flurries. So that's what Flurries looks like. And I think what I'm probably going to wear today, ooh, that's a little darker than I thought. Okay. So there is Flurries. They look really close to each other, don't they, now that I got them all? And of course, let's just put Twitter rated up there. So yeah, I just kind of went for all the pinky mauve peachy shades. Yeah, I'm going to go with Flurries, and I'm going to use my Marc Jacobs lip liner. Do you have color on this? Slow burn. So I'll outline my lips with this. The chunk that came off. All right, and now let's go in with Flurries. Now these matte ones can be kind of drying on your lips, so you might want to consider going on with the gloss over the top of this. Yeah, that's kind of dark. These do dry down very easily, and hey, they make my teeth look really white, don't they? So, yeah, I think I'm going to go in with a little bit of a gloss over the top of that. I'm going to use my Urban Decay lip gloss, and this is in the color Rapture. So let's make sure this is all dried down first. Yeah, already dry. All right, all the makeup is done now, and I've got the eyes. I love using these Super Shock eyeshadows. I don't know why, I just stick them away in a drawer and I tend to forget about them. So I really want to get back into using them more often. I did let a lot of mine dry out, so I'm just going to go on a shopping trip here pretty soon and just go into the store. And actually, I think I'll go online. I think I'll get everything online because Ulta just doesn't have, at least my Ulta doesn't have a very good selection of them there. Again, everything's on an end cap. So that includes all of their eyeshadow palettes, all their blush, all their lip liners, all their lipsticks, and liquid lipsticks, and the Super Shock paddles, highlight, just everything is on this one little end cap about, ooh, can you see? About yay wide. So I want some more. But I really do like how the eye look turned out. So what do you guys think? Well, yeah, I'm going grocery shopping now, so I'm a little dressed up for grocery shopping, but oh well, who cares? That's fun anyway. So I want to thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up because that does help me out with YouTube, and it lets me know that you guys like these types of videos. Also, if you haven't subscribed to my channel before, please take a moment and just go ahead and subscribe, and make sure you hit that bell notification so you'll be notified when I upload new videos every Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday. And if you have any comments or questions or video ideas for me, please leave me a comment down below. I'm way far behind in responding to comments. Last week was just one of those weeks I didn't get all my videos out. One video I actually filmed last Saturday. I have been working on editing that all week long until I got to Wednesday because I had to do the editing of the Battle of the Foundations for this Thursday, not last Thursday. Anyway, everything just got all messed up. I've been going in 400 directions at the same time. So I'm trying to get back on schedule. I might be off a video or two for the next couple of weeks, but then everything should get back to normal for me. So anyway, I want to thank you guys so much for watching. And as always, I love you all. Bye-bye.